So I was rewatching the video that I just put out yesterday, and I realized that the edits that I didn't really come out right. So this is content creation at its finest. What's up? My name is Brendan. If you're watching me from yesterday or from before, thank you for coming back. Um, Today I want to talk about imperfect action. So from yesterday's video, I was talking about what I plan to do with this channel, and today I wanted to talk about taking the first steps, just the imperfect action. I've talked a bit about procrastination, even in my previous videos, like the ones that I put on Instagram mainly. But there have been times where I have overthought things. There's topics that I want to talk about, and I think about how it comes off. I think about the purpose behind the videos that I'm making. I pretty much overthinking the process, and in overthinking, I also procrastinate as far as putting content out there. So I'm thinking like, I don't know if this is good enough. I don't know if this is something that people are going to resonate with. And I've had people around me that know a little bit about my history as far as making, like doing graphic design or doing things that were more on the creative side, and they'll give their opinions. And sometimes I found myself taking it to heart, and so much so that it kind of made me feel like I might not be living it. I might not be living to their standards, or I might not put a good enough product or good enough video that would like appease them to a degree. Not that I'm a people pleaser, but when I create stuff, when I put things that are out there, and I'm doing it for myself, I had this notion of just caring too much about what other people would think, and that was like another level of procrastination for me. Like I overthought the issue. Well, I wouldn't say issue. I overthought my process, and it just led to years of not putting out anything substantial. And I think it's been over a decade of me putting out my very first video on YouTube, which was like a shoe review video. And at the time I was reviewing basketball shoes, and I just think to myself sometimes, like, if I had just stuck to the things that I was interested in, not really sought for anybody's approval, I would have been so much further along. If I focused on just getting it done and not worried about, overthinking the process, not worried about what other people would think, not having the people that were the closest around me, not really thinking about their opinion, and just getting started and just getting going. Like sometimes I kick myself I just kick myself thinking like, damn, I could have been so much further along. But at the same time, with all these things that have happened in my life, I also think that it's a learning experience. I also think that, it wasn't all wasted time, and it has allowed me to have different wake-up calls, different experiences, different things that I can reflect and I can share and I can grow from. So overall, taking imperfect action, taking the first steps, for me in this content creation game, it's hard. It's way harder than I thought. Like I've done videos before, I made edit videos before, but I was really just taking my time. I was really doing it for leisure. And back then I was using like Windows Movie Maker, and I didn't have nearly as much equipment. I didn't have a good camera. I didn't have so many resources that I didn't have, but I just started back then. And it wasn't for the purpose of like business like I'm doing now. It was just mainly just to enjoy my time and like really see what I can do and what I can create and be, imaginative. And, seeing how people are doing this full time, people are making videos every day, people are making 2 to 3 videos every day. Like I don't know how, I did like 3 or 4 takes today with my phone. And even in my job, where I drive, right? I'm driving, I'm on the highway. I was on the phone, and I practiced. And I was like, I messed up on while I was driving, and I'm like, dang, I gotta do this again and do this again. And I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, there are people who do this for a living, and there are some people that I've come across that do 10 videos a day. They're doing crazy numbers. So it's also like a humbling experience, to say the least, to see how people are able to, to see how people are doing live streams. People are making videos, live stream shorts. And they're doing it on multiple platforms. So it's crazy to me. It's mind-boggling. The thing that when it comes to business and when it comes to being able to create stuff online, the thing that I know how to do and that I'm quick with is making quick graphics. I have experience with social media graphics. I was a social media manager at the time. I did graphics. I freelanced for a little bit, and that came easy to me. I could take my time with it, but at the same time, if I needed to make something quick, I know how to get things done quickly. For video creation, not so much. Alongside of that, like making documents, PDFs, presentations, I can do that relatively quick. I can be really savvy when it comes to online tools and software, but video creation has just been the thing that's been like, it's been jarring, the most like I've had the most friction, and I'm getting through that now. So I guess the message for this video is it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to get done. I was lamenting, and I was just like, I was kind of bummed out when I saw the video from yesterday, specifically the part that has my name that comes out. There's like a big black bar that's right behind my name, and it was supposed to be transparent. For whatever reason, it didn't come out right. And in my mind, I'm like, I wanted every day to be perfect. But that's what's holding me back. That mentality is what's holding me back. And I'm getting over it. Alongside of trying to get used to being in front of a camera, and doing that over and over again, to me, it's like starting a car. It's like when you're starting a car, it's an old car. Let's just use that example, an old car. And you're starting up, like you just, like a couple videos. You're starting the ignition. You stop. A couple more videos. Then you stop. It's only when you're holding it and you're holding the ignition, you're turning the key, and you're holding it the whole time, that's the consistency. That's the point at which the car will start, and it will continue to start. Why? Because you have momentum. Because you didn't let go of the key. Because you started and you're continuing to move forward. That's how I'm seeing this content creation game. I know that I'm not going to be as good. I know that I'm not going to be like Mr. Beast. I'm not going to be as fluent. I'm not going to be, as crisp and prepared as some of these other content creators. But that's okay. You're going to suck at first, but as things go along, you're going to suck less and less until you actually become good. And then eventually, from being good, you continue going, you hit that consistency, and you become great. That's the goal. So I'm purposely not touching the business things just yet. I do have ebooks that I've made. I do have things that, affiliate marketing stuff that I've done and that I have in the background. But I'm just talking about the process, because I literally am aiming to do a video at least a day, and I'm shooting this video after my work day. And it was a long day. It was over like 14 hours of me driving and picking up stuff, and it was a grind. But I'm aiming for that consistency. So that's it for today. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will be making a video every day until I can get like a rhythm down where I can be more consistent and I can do more videos and create this system, an ecosystem, if you will. So appreciate you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the future.